Oh, that's so cute.
Good morning.
Good morning. Didn't know if it was recording then.
We're off to the 20-week scan. Welcome to the 20-week scan video.
Welcome.
I don't think we can film inside.
No, I don't think I'm in the shot, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Am I in the shot?
Changes again. Oh, you can walk upstairs.
Yeah, so 20-week scan today. We're here at Queen Elizabeth. For those of you that don't know, it's probably like the biggest hospital in Birmingham, and we're going to the women's section, obviously. And it's a fairly mild morning with it's not really too cold. It's not cold as it has been. It's quite a bit warmer, isn't it?
It's very mild. Last time I came here I was freezing today.
Yeah.
And it's just us two. The kiddies are at home with big sis.
Yeah. So that's good.
Say good luck, Ray. She'll be fine.
Yeah, she will be. So we're just gonna head now into the women's hospital. We'll try and see if we can get some footage. If not, we'll speak when we get out. But see you soon.
See you in a bit. Partners or anyone accompanying at Birmingham Women's Hospital, you have to have a lateral flow test, a negative test, basically to say that you are not positive with COVID. They have test sites on site, usually a little cabin outside Birmingham Women's. There's a little grey cabin, you can go and have a test there. However, the results take half an hour. So depending on what time your appointment is, obviously that's going to really delay your partner or significant other who's accompanying you for the scan. So if you are testing on site, just make sure you go a while earlier, just in case there's any queues and in case you need time to have your results before you go in.
Yeah, I've just been to this building behind me. I just had to do a lateral flow test. I'm waiting for my results. Hopefully I can go in with Simone and we can do it together. So hopefully test is negative. A bit nerve-wracking. I don't feel ill at all, but you never know with these things, do you? So hopefully it's good, and we'll wait for the results.
I guess for some people as well, they like to know what to expect at the Anomaly Scan. And so during the scan, heartbeat, the length of the legs, the length of the arms, they check the brain, they check the head circumference, and they're actually supposed to do a blood flow, a Doppler for blood flow through the cord. Sometimes when they forget certain bits of your scan, you are called back in within the next couple of weeks. So if you can, before you go for your dating scan, try and be familiar with what they're actually checking. And although you're in the moment, you're in the flow of getting the scan done, do ask, have you done this, have you done that, just to ensure that you're not called back in within the next couple of weeks.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah, that head.
Yeah, the Hezekiah head, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? I mean, you you don't mind, obviously, but
you'd think.
You know, who knows, innit? You know, we could end up with 6 boys. Sorry, 5 boys. And
she frightened me then.
I know.
You're going again.
I know. 5 boys and 2 girls, innit? Like, but yeah, I mean, it's like that. It'd be nice to even it up a bit more, wouldn't it? You know, another girl. Oh.
Well, at the moment, there seems to be a delay with Birmingham Women's Hospital. They don't seem to be getting the letters out on time to families to say when their actual scan is and time. Now, in the previous video, which was the dating scan video, I mentioned that you have, the booking appointment. I mentioned that you have a Badger Notes app, and on that app it usually tells you the time and date of any upcoming appointments. At the moment, the app seems to be a bit weird as well, and it's not actually recording, it's not actually giving you the correct information. Also, sometimes due to staff shortages, they can change your appointment slightly by 15-20 minutes, usually within 20 minutes. So sometimes you can go for a scan and they say, oh, your scan was actually at, which was what happened to us. They said it was at 9:20, and on my notes it said 10:10. So, you know, they can change things a bit and they don't necessarily notify you. If for whatever reason the app is down and you have no letter, just call the hospital and be put through to the antenatal clinic and ask what time your appointment is. So I'll do the same with the radiography department, scan department as well, and ask them what time that appointment is. At our hospital in particular, they're very aware that there is a delay and that there is problems with the booking system and the appointment system, and they are on it. So, you know, we spoke with the consultant and they are aware of it. So that's the main thing, really, that they're aware. Bring something to eat, because they were very short staffed on this day, so it meant that things were running behind by at least an hour and change, about an hour and 20 minutes. So I found that I got quite hungry. It was nice to have Mark with me so we could conversate, we could talk, we could share snacks. It was nice. It was a nice little date, actually. And then afterwards we went and ate in the cafe, the ground floor cafe downstairs. So that was nice to be able to do that. Quick flash, it's got details on it, hasn't it? Oh, baby, there's baby.
Hi guys, so we just got off the bus from the hospital and we're just in Northfield now. And yeah, the scan went well, didn't it, though?
It was lovely. Baby's so cute.
Absolutely
Look, people
gorgeous.
think, how are you able to tell that from the scan? Well, we can right now. Baby's cute, super cute. She's got some bun. Hey! It's in your bag, actually. Yeah, we've got some bun.
Just gonna go across the road
To see if we can get Mark's haircut.
yeah, we'll see you in a bit.
Yes, the baby's growing beautifully. They did all the necessary checks apart from the blood flow through the cord. So instead of arranging to go back within 3 to 4 weeks for that, I've instead asked if we can do that at the 28-week check. So instead of having a home visit from my home birth team midwife, which will include 28-week blood tests, I've decided that it's best if we meet them at the hospital and have the scan, blood tests and all the necessary checks that you have at 28 weeks. Trying to keep the appointments to a minimum and those that are necessary as well. They did also mention that we will be offered, and I say offered because you don't have to accept them, offered growth scans, serial growth scans. At the 28-week scan, we will see the growth of the baby, we will see the blood flowing through the cord, If all of that is fine, we will be meeting with our consultant midwife from the home birth team, either at the hospital or an appointment will be arranged so she comes round, or we speak on the phone or via Zoom or what have you not, to discuss the need for them. We don't see them as necessary. They're offered, so we want to make informed decisions before we go forward, and with the support obviously of our home birth team consultant midwife. Now it's good to get familiar like that with the consultant team midwife, the lead midwife, because they understand from a home birth perspective, they understand from a midwife care led perspective as well, what is actually necessary. And yes, we're very blessed to have this offer of routine growth scans, but if they're not necessary, it's a big inconvenience too, because as you know, Mark is self-employed, so any time that I have to go to the hospital, he has to take the morning or the whole day off because we'll be at home with the children, or we have to find a babysitter so that we can both attend. It just really is quite unsettling to have to do so many scans like that, and unless it's completely necessary, we won't be accepting them. We will be checking growth from about 32 weeks. I think they can check with the tape measure across your tummy, and if for any reason you feel that the baby's not growing or your tummy's not growing, then you can book a scan in at that point and carry on with a growth check with the scan. So yeah, we don't really feel it's absolutely necessary, and I've waffled on long enough. I hope I've covered everything. Thank you for watching. Do comment below what your experiences have been with your 20-week scan. How's it gone? How have you found it? How's it now post-COVID? I'm going to say post-COVID because we're coming out the other end with it all, aren't we? And things are getting relatively back to normal. How is it in your hospital, in your area, with your NHS trust? Let us know if it's your first or your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh baby. Let us know. Any questions, leave them in the comments below and we will definitely answer them. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you for joining us again, and we'll see you soon.